Hello, everyone. Happy Monday, the 31st of July. Olwen Jennings here, spiritual guide, coming in with your energies of the week forecast from my guides. Starting today, the 31st of July, up until the 6th of August, which is Sunday. So the main, well, there's a few themes going on this week, but the main one is the upcoming Lionsgate portal, which is actually next week, or it peaks next week, the 8th of August, but we are feeling it. So there's a lot more light coming in and available to us for us to work with. We also have a super full moon tomorrow, which, full moons are always about releasing, but because it's super, you might find the intensity a bit stronger. And actually, there's going to be 2 full moons in August, which is unusual. So definitely the universe is wanting us to let go of what we no longer need. And yeah, now is a good time to do that, to reset, to reflect, let go. But also the other energy coming in is determination and focus, and what is it you want to create next? What is it you want in your life, and are you going to take the right action steps to get there? Because of course we can all dream about what we want, but unless we take the action, we'll never get there, will we? So, and there's also some nice energy around relationships and romance as well. So it seems like it's going to be an interesting week. So let me bring in my guides. And as you know, I channel my guides to bring you this kind of energy forecast so that you can navigate what's going on for you this week, because it may well be that you're impacted by what's going on, and then you'll understand perhaps how you're feeling or why something's turned out in a certain way. All right, so I'll be back in a minute. Hello everyone, it's a pleasure to be with you today. So Alwyn's already said what the main elements are of this week, main energetic elements, of course. So we have the super full moon in Aquarius coming in tomorrow. You'll already be feeling those effects. All full moons are about clearing and letting go over the next 2 weeks or so. Because it's a super full moon, the effects may well be heightened. This is talking about being true to yourself. Aquarius is very much about being true to yourself. They're often it's the sign of the zodiac that takes action, which might seem different to others because they are innovative and think outside the box. So you may well be feeling that energy coming in. It's about speaking your truth, but with tact. Also deciding, what does matter in your life and who matters in your life. So there is a big sort of rethink about things, maybe generally going forward. And then there's the upcoming the peak of the Lionsgate portal on the 8th, which of course is next week, but you'll still be feeling the effects of, because the portal is open. And there's a lot of light coming down now onto the planet, which is brilliant. But it will be revealing truths and any shadow that you need to work with. But it is asking for you to reset. What is it you wish to do next, basically? There's a lovely energy coming in, which is about taking action, taking steps, calling upon your divine masculine to help you to bring some logic into the situation. So a great week for marrying your logic and your business acumen, if you like, with your intuition and how you feel about things. If you can marry those things this week, if you can bring those two things together, you're really set up for success. And of course, as Alwyn said, It's a great period, even though it's a letting go period, it's also a period of manifestation, especially with the Lionsgate energies. All right, so really set your intentions, but with a backup plan, with a plan in place so you can take those action steps. It's no good really just saying, well, this is what I want to create. This is my new project. I want a new job or whatever it is. You need to take steps to get there. All right. So pulling on your divine masculine of taking action. All right. There's also a lovely reset going on in relationships too. So if things have been out of sync, you may well find that you're going to find some clarity this week, one way or the other. And there's also it feels like a new start energy. And it may well be that some of you even meet someone new romantically. But this affects all relationships, not just your significant other. And they all should improve slightly this week, or at least you'll get some clarity around them. And again, that energy of who matters to you, are you letting them know that they matter to you? And perhaps who doesn't matter to you? And we don't mean that in a horrible way, just maybe you need to let a friendship go or a significant relationship go so that you can really align with your soul's pathway. There's a lot of karma being cleared as well under the energy of this moon, and a lot of stagnant energy is going to be released from your cellular system, your DNA, your auric fields, and that means that you are feeling fresher, you are feeling, or you will be, as if it's a good time to get going if you aren't already on new things and really setting the scene for the next few months. Okay, so very positive. As always, with light, it's wonderful and it is all for your benefit, but you may find some of the days are tiring as you are faced with things that need to be resolved, because the light will show you those issues that perhaps you haven't quite dealt with yet, or perhaps you've buried. Okay. So just go kindly with yourself, go gently with yourself if you're feeling like that, okay? But in the moments when you're feeling good, then we recommend that you make your plans, you set your plans in motion, all right? And you can do this step by step. Doesn't need to be massive steps if you're feeling overwhelmed, okay? And we think that's rather about it for this week. There may well be other things going on, but they are the main energies that we're seeing coming in. So use them to the best of your ability. And we wish you a wonderful week. All right, so I hope that makes sense. The feeling I got when I was channeling that is, be courageous, be bold when making new decisions about your future. Don't be frightened. And it's that kind of determined, aligned action that is needed, and it feels like a reset in relation to what matters in your life. What is it you want to keep? What is it you want to let go of? So I hope that makes sense. A positive week by the sound of it, and maybe some romance for some of you. Do let me know if you wish. So I wish you a wonderful week as well. I won't be here next week, but I will be here the following week. Next week, I'll put some cards up for you to choose from. Okay, do take care. Lots of love to you all. Bye for now.